Hello, hello! Good evening, afternoon, or night to you all. For those who have not been blessed, my name is Seraphim. It's so nice to actually see you guys for once. Or not, I guess not see, but it's good to be able to talk to you, I guess. The stream had to be moved multiple times. Apologies if you can hear crinkling. The Deity gave me chocolate as a late Easter present, and I just have it here with me, ready to go. But yes, we're finally able to do the study stream, and we're going to be drawing clothes. Though unlike the hand stream, I have my references are in a physical medium. The Deity, a while ago, got me a book on drawing clothes. Oh my goodness! Why is the chat so big? Hold on. Me with my chat is enormous. Hold on. We're fixing that. I think it's that. The chat being enormous it was not working like 2 minutes ago, but apparently it's deciding to work now. It's just fantastic. But anyway, yes. I have a book on drawing clothes. So I'm using that instead of pictures here in my little reference corner. So if you look at my little reference corner, you will see that it is just me. It is kind of just me. So, or my full reference, that is quite old and I need to fix it. It has my skin tone wrong, I can't believe it. But yes, hello Crimson, hello. I am still kicking around. The Deity had me quite busy the last couple days. Hence why the stream has been moved so much. But yes, we do have a lot of poses we're going to be drawing today. Hopefully, at least. And it seems I'm not having as much difficulty streaming today as I did last stream, which is very, very good. The last stream I did was an absolute challenge to not lose my shit live. That would be unbefitting of an angel. So, once again, the references that I have are in a physical medium, and I have zero clue how I'm going to be positioning myself. But hello! But basically, I can actually write down the book that I have, actually. That might be helpful to some of you. The book I have is... How to... That's kind of small. How's the audio, by the way? How's the audio? How's the stream quality? Winkle, who has appeared in chat a couple times, helped me reset things up. Which, huge thank you to both Winkle and Emmy for helping me. How is the latency, by the way? Because I would like to know. Oh my god, I can't. Right. But yes, before we start, I haven't warmed up drawing today, so we will also be doing that live as well. And you can tell because I can't write either. How to draw. Four. Longer. This is a book I have. But yes. Very quickly we will be doing a warm-up because fun fact, warm up before you draw. And I'm not talking about a quick little sketch. Warm-ups do not look good. Because guess what? According to the little bit of art school I did, this is how you're supposed to warm up. Yes. Drawing the lines and circles and scribbles. It just gets your wrist reused to things. I particularly like to draw circles, but... I've been in a bit of a drawing rut. You might say. Because nothing I've drawn lately has been turning out. There we go. It's not much of a warm-up, but it'll do. And I was going to delete that layer, but it has the name of the book that I am studying from today. Where's the page? I have a bunch of pages, like, dogged, like, tabbed. So we'll just be drawing straight from the references here. I might make them into characters, I might not. We'll see. So what have you been up to and not streaming? Drawing, mostly. Oh, Crimson, by the way, would you like to see how your commission is going before we properly start? Because it has been a minute. Because I have not been able to draw lately, but... I think this one is it. This is how it is going. I need to put a little more meat on his bones, but... This is how it is going so far. I don't want to talk about it. But it is happening. But yes, regardless, we will start. I just need to choose which one I'm going to draw right now. I like this girl. She looks fun. So basically the point of the book that I have is to learn how to draw, like, specifically clothing folds and also stylization of said clothing folds. Which I think is a very good thing in regards to drawing. And it's very educational. It's very nice. It has already helped me a lot, but I do want to start you straight from the book today, so that's what we're doing. Usually when I am studying, I have my apologies, I just dropped my mic. My mic just fell off my desk. The Deity does not like me today, apparently. My apologies, my apologies, my dearest apologies. My area is quite a mess right now. I do need to clean it, but I haven't been busy. I also have chocolate I might be munching on. I like hair pose. We'll start with hair. One thing about a physical medium is I don't have I can't zoom in. But luckily the book does have some of the more detailed or difficult areas. It does zoom in on them. I was concerned I didn't give you enough info for the guy. The only thing, the only critique I have is, please preference for the shirt. Preface? I don't know. Mention the shirt. I'm drawing a bit differently today. I want to try different things. I think this could be a little bit bigger, actually. But, I did ramble about this last time, but the point of these, study streams isn't if it looks good or not. Or not. It's basically... Again, it's just a study. And you can't expect, somebody to pump out perfection when studying. No, can you? And again, I think it shows that, showing my studying, my, like, art studying, I think it shows how, not everybody's perfect. It's also why, I personally like watching people draw. Because I like seeing mistakes. I think that's what, makes other artists human. I'm an angel, but not angels of her. But angels aren't always perfect either. If angels were required to be perfect all the time, I wouldn't be an angel anymore. You know? Another thing, this is about bodies in general, not necessarily clothes. It's more of like a foreshortening thing. One thing I learned in school was... Oh my god, this has foreshortening. One thing I do in school is... I learned in school when I was in angel school, you know. Because that's totally a thing. Is like to draw the body with cylinders rather than just squares. Like this. If you draw it in, while thinking of like the 3D space, or how the body is 3D, it'll just make your life so much easier. I'm sorry, I cannot talk today. But outside of streaming, I've mostly been doing duties for the angel, for the deity. I'm the angel. That's the wrong brush. I'm mostly using a different brush, other than the millipede. Sorry, Abby. So I think if you don't study with art, you're not going to get better. It's harsh. As harsh as that sounds. I think studying is a necessary part of art. And I like studying. I still have the hand studies we did last time up. I still need to finish this one, but... And I study off stream as well. I do a lot of art studying. I quite like doing it. I'm a bit concerned for doing it, but at one point I do want to do a shoes study stream because I struggle with shoes a lot. I find shoes very difficult to draw, so... At some point we will be doing a shoe study stream. Oh, the chat's kind of scuffed, isn't it? Here, let me fix that. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. Chat's being fixed. Hold on. No, it's not, apparently. Hold on. There we go. That's good enough, I think. But yes, we have a custom chat now! Give your thanks to Emma Rocky. I now have a custom chat. Emma Rocky found it for me, so thank you. Thank you so much, Emmy, even though I'm not sure if you're here or not, but... But I've been sketching a little differently recently, so... Granted, I have been drawing more traditionally lately. It just seemed like the only person who's up and heavily active as a G, but kind of ironic, right? Possibly, but I don't mind. I don't mind not having the most active viewers in the world, you know? That would just get very stressful for me. I'm not used to being watched by so many people, I'm used to doing the watching, you know? Yeah, I don't mind though. I watch Angels, Demons, Fae, A-Line, Cows, as long as they're funny and fun to watch, will be there. Yeah, like, I don't think it really matters what you are while you're watching someone. Again, as you can see, I'm sketching a little bit differently this time. Because again, the point of studying is to try new things, isn't it? I think I'm just going to draw the model in the book. Not the character or anything. Usually when I'm studying clothes, I tend to draw Hatsune Miku, but I'm not going to do that today. Or I might later, but not right now. will be a bit easier for me. Lately, I've been trying to focus a lot on silhouettes and how the silhouettes look, so hopefully that helps. Too, I just found it kind of ironic, but hey, I get to see others do art stuff. Yes, my dingy laptop that the Deity blasted me with isn't very powerful, but so it can't handle a lot of things. Mostly just my drawing programs, so you will mostly see drawing stuff from me. Like drawing or sewing stuff. Maybe at one point, at one point I do want to try my hand at try doing a hand cam stream for either sewing or traditionally drawing. Maybe even sculpting. I've dabbled in sculpting. These will definitely take a bit longer than the hands did, because I'm drawing the full body and not just the hands, but the hands are weird. But what I like about drawing the I've been doing this recently, but what I like about drawing the silhouette first is I can kind of tell how it's going to look. Basically, so the scale that we're drawing is in a seifuku. Which helped me a lot because one of the characters for one of my projects I'm working on is almost always in a seifuku, so or some kind of seifuku. Which, if you don't know what it is a type of uniform. We have the school uniforms, we have work uniforms and maid costumes, different kinds of pants. And maybe a couple other from Pinterest if I find I don't have enough. I definitely have more than enough. Never, baby. I'm using different brushes today, so not going to put too much effort into the faces. Because again, the point of this is the clothes. So I'll just do my sketchy little faces. Sketchy little imperfect faces. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but yes, I saw! I did react to it in the Emmy server. Hold on, why is it like that? Oh, I need to redo this. I made that a vector layer. I made that the wrong kind of layer. Well, it's the beauty of art. Yeah, I saw the Pokédex entry. That's very sweet. That's very nice. I quite like it. If a new theme 3D program added that makes stuff so much easier. That's good! I've always struggled with 3D programs, so I find it really cool that you're able to do that. Just one more to go in the ice. Normal type Pokemon blessed by a Deity is finished. Then I got to finish Emmy's one, and after that I found a third person to make a Pokemon. And then I have 3 starters. That's true! You have the starter Pokemon! You could make your own fan region or something. I don't know. I have the exact opposite struggle with that, with 3D art. I know how to do it, I'm not good at it. Obviously, I just need to practice more, but my computer can't really handle. PNG 2-bit region has begun. I'm actually going to do this and make my life a lot easier. There we go, simple little face. I think I might make Serena one, but I've got to think of a typing that would fit. Can I suggest fairy type? Her Majesty could be a fairy type Pokemon. Who knew? Her Majesty, a fairy type Pokemon. That's absurd. Joel lines. I don't have much guidelines for this because I coloured over them, but that's fine again. I'm studying. I'm studying and trying new things. And I want to be more confident in, like, my brushstrokes. Oh, so you spelled Serena wrong. Please spell Her Majesty's name right. Yes, but I have to make it fit with each starter being strong towards one and weak towards the other. Grass Fairy. Boom. Grass is the one you need, right? Grass Fairy. Boom. Grass fairy type. Did I say grass normal? I meant grass fairy, but... If you're going with the traditional, starters at least. So starters typing. I'm not super knowledgeable on Pokemon. There we go, that's good enough. There you go, that's kind of neat. Oh, the hands are quite big, actually. What do you think I feel? None of it's interesting. Life sucks up into this old girl. Break it all down, make come around, go burn slow beside the ground. I felt that song stuck in my head. I might cover that song, actually. I think it fits. I don't know if you can tell, but I am listening to music. I might do karaoke sometime this week if I can. Or maybe next week or something. Depending on if I can get it set up. I do think I'm a better live singer than I am when I'm recording, but that might just be the way I record. Hold on, I'm also going to, I'm opening my chocolate. I shouldn't, I haven't had dinner yet, but... As the mortal say, fucking reball. The only problem I have... So I can get to... Now, the important question of the favourite animals, hopefully they don't say humans or fae. They might say both. I can't break off a piece of chocolate. Ow. Everybody say, thank you Deity for getting Seraphim chocolate. Yep, that's with the eraser. Why can't you make a humanoid Pokemon? Mr. Mime exists, doesn't he? He shouldn't, but he does. How do you think Mr. Mimes came about? Shouldn't we say thank you Deity for not killing Seraphim with work? The Deity would never. The Deity likes me too much. I suppose that doesn't fit with the two current PNG starters. We have a cow and a cat. So, make a humanoid. Chocolate fight. Slowly the rabbit will be devoured. No. Sorry if I'm quite quiet. I'm not following the hands on the model exactly. Because that's not the point of this drawing. So we're just doing simple little hands. So just simple hands. Just simple hands. I'm quite happy with how this is turning out so far. Me having a good art day? Hasn't happened in 15 years. think I'm not going to do much coloring today. Just focus on drawing the wrinkles. I'm pretty sure this garment has... I think this is going quite well, don't you think? We're only an hour in. Definitely going slower than I usually do, but that's fine. It's a bit more curved inward like that. Both colours are more with this. This girl's uniform is all black and it's difficult to see. But that's fine. That was alright. I would talk about things I did, well, not streaming, but again, I haven't done much that I can talk about anyway. Which is quite unfortunate, but... So this should be up a little bit more, I do believe. I quite like drawing clothes as much as I do think I'm not the best at it. I do quite like doing it. I've also been wanting to start putting a bit more detail into the hair that I draw. So I think at one point we'll do a hair stream as well. I'm back. Welcome back, Crimson. Welcome back. No, that's just not how hands work. Hold on. I forgot how hands worked for a second there. The thumb is on this side. But we're pretty much done the shirt. His hands don't have to be good. I'm half-assing the hands, I don't care. It still looks cute. I just need to finish the tie here, and then I think the shirt's complete. It would look better with colour, but I'm still debating on whether or not I want to actually colour this. Probably not, I'll be real. There we go, the shirt's done. Now the hard part, the skirt. The skirt's pleated. Otherwise, I think it looks good. And we have like the basic shape here, so it's a matter of starting. Which is difficult. Hold on, I need to stretch. We've been at this for like an hour, I need to stretch. I also wanted to talk about streams for the rest of the week, because I'm not sure what I want to do. I just know that I want to stream. So anybody in chat, do you have any suggestions on what to do for streams for the rest of the week? I definitely want to do a sewing stream, but I also want to draw. I want to draw Emmy some fan art. But I might not have time. Because I have a lot of things I need to sew and do lately. So I'm not sure. Sure. I can't talk. But you could always stream the comm I did. I did say you could stream it. That's very true. I do want to do that at some point. I might not finish it on stream because I'm not very confident with it yet, but once I get a bit more confident with it, I'll stream it, but I'm still sketching, but we'll see. I'll decide. I think I'll start the sketch here. That's fine, just suggesting things. I know. I love Strawberry Trapper. By the way, if you read his bio fully, do tell me if you saw any problems or if I was repeating myself. I did read the full bio. You did not repeat anything. It's fairly well written. But do not worry, I did in fact read the full bio. I wanted to know what kind of character I was drawing. Do you like the pose, by the way? Well, I have you here. I tend to do that. Normally can't see if I've done it. I do that a lot. It looks good? Okay. Alright. If I get bored of studying, we'll switch to this. But I'm still sketching it. I don't know the words. All I know is I like that song. That head is actually a bit small. I should fix that. By the way, you're more than welcome to send me a DM about the post or anything if you need more info. I respond much faster on Discord than on VGen, mostly because I have Discord open all the time. Me too. I'm also a chronic Discord user, unfortunately. But I also chronically have VGen open. Speaking of, I have not checked VGen today. I normally check every day. I have a couple of things I usually check daily. Oh, I had an idea for like a visual novel 𝂋Absolutely kind of game, and I wanted to ramble about it a little bit. Basically, I had this idea of I've been playing an 𝂋Absolutely game called Idols of Starlight. And I quite like it, and I like Shu. However, but I had an idea for my own that I could make. And it is also an idle one. You just have ideas on a visual novel game? Same. Yes, I have a lot of ideas for games. That is something that pops into my brain frequently, is like story ideas. Or usually I think of doing them in like a manga or comic format, but a couple of them I have in a more game format. One of my ideas has a whole team behind it, but oh, I need to work on that, actually. I should work on that at some point. It's one of the many things I need to draw for that I don't have time. I came up for one for a Deity-based 𝂋Absolutely game. I have, like, an idol-based one, because that's just what I like. And most 𝂋Absolutely games have, like, female protagonist, male, love interest. But I was thinking of one where you can choose the gender of the protagonist, which I know doesn't technically make it an 𝂋Absolutely game anymore, but whatever. And I have 5 different protagonists, 3 girls, 2 boys. This one's for the gays and the theys. But it's basically about an idol agency opening up and people audition, but like a lot of people audition for it. However, the only ones who are chosen to like be in the group or whatever, it's a co-ed group. The only ones chosen to be in the group are quote unquote older. They're like late 20s, early 30s. So quote unquote older. From like all different kinds of backgrounds. And your protagonist was also chosen to be an idol in this group. And basically you get to know your group mates. And eventually start dating them. You don't need a complex plot for an 𝂋Absolutely game. But that's my basic concept. It's not very unique, but I like it. I'd love to voice act for an 𝂋Absolutely game. I would love to voice I'm sure I have the voice for a few types of characters, but sadly I don't know how to freedom to do so. It is pain. That's very real. That is so real and true of you. However, I am a voice actor, so I have one role. It's nearly a movie fan project, but I had to drop it because I didn't have this free space for it. That sucks. Having to drop projects because you don't have the time for it. I have a lot of projects. Most of which fall flat because I don't have the time for them. I'm very ambitious, but I don't have the time for all of my ambitions, if that makes sense. Especially since there's a real possibility that I'll be going back to school. A little bit of immersion breaking there. I don't think I'm going to completely follow the line, every single lines of this one, just the important ones. Just the ones that make it look like a scat. I was gonna submit a voice line audition, but I didn't have a good mic at the time. For a long time in like groups, because I've been doing like singing and voice acting for a very long time, I used to use my school Chromebook. Like the built-in mic. But do you mean it's just a heavenly school? Yes. Angels can go to school. And like I said, immersion breaking. Like OOC. Seraphim's going back to school. Possibly. However, the big problem is that I share a room with my sister. Oh yes, that'll do it. That'll certainly do it. I don't share a room. Angels have their own rooms. Oh, I guess you could kind of say share a room with the deity, but because I am the deity's favorite. Also, there only one, but we're not going to talk about that. It's why right out of school stopped doing YouTube, because I couldn't get the freedom to do it at a normal time. That must suck. This is giving me issues. Under Augusta. On the car, yeah. But yes, I have my own room. I have for a while I've done voice acting for a really long time. But right now I have one role, and that is Robbie of Music. And I'm really excited for that to come out. I have a typing tree. Oh, that's great. While you type that, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quickly. I'm gonna put you on the BRB stream. Stream? BRB screen. Your deity has returned. Hello, hello. I have returned. Ground fairy eyes. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Yes, your angel has a turn, not your deity. my dearest apologies. Deity's gonna have my head for that one. Claiming to be a deity. I'm not, no, I'm not a deity. No. I simply misspoke. I'm not a deity. Unfortunately. But I'm close enough with the deity that the deity will probably find that funny. Bang. Someone clip that? No, nobody clipped that. No. I do believe you are like the only one here, so if you want it clipped, you'll have to do it yourself, because I'm not doing it. I'm no deity. Unfortunately. But I'm no deity, I am simply an angel. I quite like how this is turning out, actually. I might color it. Just some basic colors and not really much shading, but I might. Depends on how I feel. But yes, I do quite like how it is turning out. But while I was gone, I also got myself a tea, so... Here comes a hot pot. How does this work? I couldn't clip it, but I time stamped it on the server. Which server? Angels can't lie. I never said that. I never said I was a deity. You misheard me. I did not say that. And also, that server is Emmys. Get that hello off your head. You got... Need I remind you that in my chat, you look like this. You do not have a halo. Halo. I can't hear myself very well, my apologies. This is you. This. You do not have a halo. Get it off. I'm gonna tease you for this for eons. No, you're not. No, you are not. Sure. Sure. The only way to get a real one would be to rip it from a still living angel. Exactly. Fake or not, get it off. You are disrespecting your angel by wearing the fake one. Good. You better listen to your angel. Stop me from teasing you about that mistake. You are not going to tease me about that mistake. The deity would not like that. Call your punishment from the deity. No, the deity does not punish me. Because I have never done anything wrong in my entire life, ever. So no, you will not be teasing me about that, and that is final. I think this needs to be a little bit more. That looks better. The news. Okay, anyway, on other news. Oh, it looks good. Thank you. I'm quite proud of it. I quite like how it's turning out. My apologies. And now, for another incredibly difficult part of drawing, shoes. I'm not the best at drawing shoes. Especially without a reference. I'm just glad I have a reference. It's not the right thing. I do quite like how this has turned out so far. 𝂋 My tea is too hot to drink right now, but I want a sip of my tea, but I can't, so I have to wait, and that's blasphemous, I think. Hello, Emmy! Welcome! Yes, the custom chat is working! It didn't work, right before the stream, so I was kind of concerned, but like, part way through the stream it started working. But yes, hello, hi, Emmy! Hello. I can't hear my own voice very much. Maybe the personal music that I'm listening to is, might be a bit too loud, but... But hi, Emmy! Hello! We have to reschedule that, collab stream. I meant to DM you about that before I started streaming, but the Deity had, duties for me. Daddy, yes? Ah! Hold on. Go. There we go. But, my references for, this close stream, it's a book that I have. The name of the book is up here. It's How to Draw Clothing for Manga by 𝂋Absolutely. It's a good book. I highly recommend it, actually. Those clothing folds look lovely so far, by the way. Thank you! I've decided I don't think I'm going to color them, other than like the silhouette thing, but... Because I have colouring for clothes in a way that I'm happy with, but it's mostly the clothing folds that I have an issue with. I'll check it out, yes! The Deity blessed me with it a little bit ago. I quite like sketching this way. I like drawing shoes, I'm not good at them. One of these days, we're going to have to do a study stream on shoes. The deity's nose, the angel's nose is itchy. I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? But, the latency from last stream was genuinely incredibly frustrating. Hence why I, ended stream quite early last stream. But thanks to Emmy and Linkle, it's fixed now. I'm very grateful for. Oh, the shoe looks atrocious. It's easy to confuse the two, and our angel is just as wonderful as any deity. Thank you, thank you. Or the blasphemy. I mean, technically, but the deity doesn't care. Your latency is so much better. Linkle is great. Linkle is phenomenal. We love Linkle in this household. My tea is still a tad bit too hot, which is blasphemous, I think. Tea should always be the perfect temperature for me, I think. You have to be nervous, amen. That's so real. Oh my god, I can't draw! Okay. I keep forgetting that I have expressions on my model, because I'm not actively looking at it. So I keep forgetting that I actually have hold on. There. So I keep forgetting that I actually have expressions. I'll be smiling. I'll be a smiley little lad right now. My nose is itchy and I don't know why. I'm half-assing the shoes, I don't care. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Ah! The focus isn't the shoes. But one of them is done. Just don't look too closely at this shoe right here, and... Doo-doo! Now we can do a different one as well. Because I want to stream longer. I know around now is usually the time when I'm wrapping up stream, but I'm having a good time. And also I've only done one. I'm trying out new brushes as well. I think I'll sketch this one in pink, actually. Just for some color variation. This one shouldn't take as long because there's no individual strands of the skirt I need to do. I said this earlier, but you went here, Emmy, so say it again. But I'm sketching in a slightly different way. It's very reminiscent of I think you've seen my latest sketchbook doodles, which is very June Ginger Ninja OWO coded, inspired. If you couldn't tell. But I like having the silhouette there, I think. Helps me visualize things better, I think. So that's good. I've been trying out this color silhouette and sketch lines thing too after June 2. Yeah, us when we have very similar artistic inspirations. I find it really fascinating how we have like similar artistic inspirations, yet our art is so different. It's really fascinating to me. Even the way we draw our bodies are different. Bodies and hands and stuff. And like even like small details are like incredibly different between the two of us, and I think that's really neat to me. This guy's sitting down. I'm not gonna draw the chair that he's sitting on, actually. I don't want to. That's for a different stream! It's fun to think about how two different people's styles how different two people's styles can be, even when they have overlapping interests and inspirations. Yes, it's very neat to me. This man's turned over a bit more this way. He's a bit more straight than that too. Time to go to work on a proper Pokédex entry for these. Good luck! Oh, man looks pregnant. And then here's Springtrap. He's not Matt Pat, he's not pregnant. The random boy in a school uniform in my book is not pregnant. I was just making a very bad joke. Maybe came up a bit more. Springtrap is the father. Springtrap is everybody's father, I think. He's like Zeus. He always comes back with milk. No, he goes out to get milk, and then he milks someone else. No, I mentioned earlier. But I forgot what I was saying. Sorry, pause. What would he pausing?
For the moment you've been waiting for. 2, 3, ready? Make a beam.
I don't like acid. Sometimes I'll say things and I'll be like, oh, some of my Oshis say that, and then I'll say stuff my Oshi said. Specifically, and then he milks you from... I mean, you might know what I'm talking about. Do you remember when Selene... do you remember when Selene Tatsuki hosted Cards Against Humanity collab with Vox, Pogo, and Anna? I think about that so often, actually. And I don't know why. Pogo's graduating, I'm so sad. But I think about that all the time. Unfortunately, the VOD does not exist anymore, but I couldn't imagine why. But for some reason, half the things said in that stream, that I've seen at least, just live in my head rent-free. So sometimes I'll hear like an Alouette voice going, "Can I say things about the Pope?" And just out of nowhere. I have a few streams like that actually that I just live in my head rent-free. A lot of them are like need you cancelled stuff. Rest in peace, needs you cancelled. / need you prolapse / need you dads. You're mostly a clip watcher, but I'm actually gonna move this a little bit this way so that I have more room to put this dude up. It's a lot of Vox stuff that gets stuck in my head. Maybe I'm just secretly a huge Vox Akuma fan and I just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm secretly just as obsessed with Plastic Cow as you are. I haven't seen it yet, but secret kindred. Possibly. My absolute comfort stream. My comfort stream is specifically Kyokaniko's POV for the Niji tournament. Or Niji Cup, like that Minecraft event they had. Where Ike was a god at parkour. That one. But the angel part would explain why any Vox fan this is secret for you. Guilty pleasure demon streamer. Yeah, unfortunately. Some things do have to be guilty pleasures. Because I am an angel. Niji Cup is my absolute comfort stream. One of my favorite moments is when Doppio goes into the chat when they're talking about poisoning. The other teams and Doppio just going, "That's illegal! You can't do that! That's illegal!" Yeah, like, still not as POV for the recent Among Us has become my comfort stream. I love that for you, honestly. Recently, Vanta's stuff has become comfort videos for me. Comfort streams. It's only illegal if you get caught. Dopey's presence adds such a much to any group event in the best way. Exactly! I need to watch more Doppio. I need to get more Niji Sanji Oshis. Oh, is that on the wrong layer? It is! Oh. Oops! Oh well. Oh well, I guess this is going on one layer then. Once again, I don't think I'm gonna draw any character for this, I'm just gonna draw the dude. You might enjoy Sable? I haven't been keeping up with the new waves, I'm going to be real. Definitely check out Doppio. There's so much to love about him and he's a very creative guy, and I can tell you anything about him. Again, I've been meaning to watch more Doppio. So at one point I want to do a hair study stream. Because I want to get better at drawing hair in general. Should BTB are a great wave, they're all really skilled and really funny. Yes, I've been meaning to.
𝑂𝑋𝑒𝑚𝑒𝑑𝑖𝑐𝑎
A hair study would be incredibly fun. I like these study streams. I like doing these study streams. I don't know how to describe it. They're relaxing to me. Because I don't have to worry about things looking good. I mostly just have to, make sure I'm learning. Which I am. I also want to do a shoe study at some point. Emmy, if I do a shoe study, would you like to do that with me? I think that would be quite fun. Because I know you like drawing shoes. You are also a shoe appreciator. Hell yeah! You and Emmy collab. I've been meaning to study more shoes. Yeah, we could go on like one of those oh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but like the one online drawing thing. Where you like have all your layers and you can like draw with your friends. I think doing a study stream on that would be quite fun. Really stepping up. Get out! Get out! Get out! Banned! Where's that? Oh. You have to tiptoe around you with these puns. I will pour boiling water on your laptop. so far. Oh, I just got jump scared by snow halation. Seraphim halation. Sarah halation! New cover dropping in December. Oh right, that's what I wanted to say earlier. I want to do a karaoke stream sometime next week if I can. If I can figure out how to do it. I think that would be quite fun. I have to figure out how to do the karaoke stream, but I kind of want to do one. If I do one, any ideas for a set list? I can ask that because Emmy's heard me sing. Our hearts. Our hearts. Our hearts. Do you want me to like hearts? It was me trying to sing Our Hearts without spoiling anything. This guy's sitting weirdly, so his uniform is like going up like this. This is specific, but you'd eat up Soladon and Elira's Nijin counter song. I haven't actually listened to that yet. I need to do that. I will listen to it. I'll write it down over here in this empty space. I wrote it down so I won't forget. I might forget anyway, but... Bijou is like the best one for real. I will listen to it as soon as the stream is over. I swear to the deity. So Heavenly and I think our angel would perform it wonderfully. Wonderfully! Wonderly? Wonderfully? I'm sorry. But yes, I will definitely listen to it. Wonderhoy, Wonderhoy! That should be just a small one there. Boom. There's a bunch of songs I want to cover. Like make full covers for. But unfortunately, the angel is a victim of capitalism and is broke. We cannot afford mixing or anything. So I'd have to do it myself. And I'm not good at it. And I only have access to like BandLab at the moment. One second, I have something. My dearest apologies. I was summoned for something. Even angels can't deal with this economy. That's so real! Don't forget you can search for people to trade with too. That's very true, actually. I keep forgetting that trading is a thing. I'm not happy with this hand, but it'll work. Bro's got the limp wrist. That means he's gay. Like this. How's my audio, by the way? I forgot to ask. How long have I been streaming for, by the way? I don't know. I never know how long I've been streaming. Oh, a little of, almost 2.5 hours. Longer than most streams. I do, at least. I'm checking something really quickly, my apologies. How's the stream quality as well? I would like, Okay. I just needed to check something. Why is Bro's waist snatched? Why'd I draw it like that? Bro's looking kind of pretty. I'm drawing this man prettier than he is. That's not a jab at the model in the book, I just draw people weirdly. Oh my god. Just checking some things. My apologies. Just replying to someone really quickly. This is difficult, but I like how it's turning out. Thank you, Emmy, thank you. I quite like how it's turning out at the moment. It's fine for now, but good luck with the rest, Angel, and thank you for blessing. Of course, Emmy, you are always welcome to come be blessed. Apologies if you can hear some of the fledglings I have with me talking or chatting amongst themselves. That is something they do have a tendency to do while I'm streaming sometimes, which is completely fine. This pose and outfit is quite difficult, but I'm having quite a lot of fun doing it. One second, I have to use the restroom again. I'll put you back on the BRB stream, my apologies. Hello, my dearest apologies. Dearest apologies for such a long break. After this, after I finish this guy, I think I'm going to end stream, because there is thunder! And that would... And I don't want my stream to just cut out again. That would not be ideal. That's fair, yes, I'm aware. I'll probably also work on this in particular off stream as well, but I will post the results.
Good to see you, hear my voice, you see.
You just stay safe, don't need a shocking conclusion to this stream. Yes, yes. I will. Apologies if you can hear the thunder. That usually happens when the deity is bored. That looks naughty, actually. No. But yes, the deity does require a lot of attention. But yes, I am quite proud of how these are turning out. But yes, I will make a proper schedule, or at least I'll schedule the stream for the rest of the week. It's mostly just going to be drawing and sewing, as usual for me. There we go, and I think that one is done too. We got 2 of them done today, which is quite good, actually. But yes, with that, I think I'm going to conclude the stream because of a storm incoming. Again, this happens when the deity has not had enough attention, apparently. But yes, thank you for coming to the stream. And I forgot my outro, so stay blessed, and I will see you next stream. Goodbye!